As we sit comfortably in Padmasana, the lotus pose with spine upright, shoulders braced back, and hands in chin mudra where the index fingertip and the thumb tip touch each other, and the other three fingers are open, resting our wrists on the knees, concentrating on the stillness of the body with eyes gently closed. We work on the general toning and strengthening of the abdomen with Kapalabhati. Active exhalations, passive inhalations. We choose our pace, speed, and intensity. We continue exhaling actively. We are currently seated in Padmasana, the lotus pose. Our spine is upright and without taking back support, with shoulders tucked back and hands in chin mudra. We are working on the general toning and the strengthening of the abdomen with Kapalabhati. We discontinue Kapalabhati to do a bandha, a lock called the Udyan Bandha. We inhale fully and exhaling completely, we pull the abdomen in, holding the exhalation, holding the abdomen pulled in, and then release the abdomen gently, inhaling. Udyan Bandha. Inhale fully. Exhale completely, pull the abdomen in. Release, inhale again. Followed by one more Shatkarma Kriya called Agnisar. Again, for the general toning and strengthening of the abdomen. In this, continuing to sit in Padmasana, the lotus pose, palms on the knees. We inhale fully. Exhale completely, pull the abdomen in and do abdomen out, in, out, in, out, in. Release and repeat Agnisar. Discontinue Agnisar. And let's repeat. अपनी सेहत के लिए, पेट के लिए, जनरल टोनिंग के लिए स्ट्रेंथ के लिए हम पहले कपालभाति करेंगे. Active exhalations. As soon as you feel comfortable with your pace and your speed, you will start counting from 108 in a descending order. 108, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 100, 99, 98, 97, 96, 95, 94, 93, 92, 91, 90, 89, and so on. To make sure that you are counting, pause for a second, say the count, I am at fill in the blank number, and restart. Kapalabhati in Padmasana, upright spine, shoulders tucked back. There is a count in a descending order. As soon as you reach 1, discontinue Kapalabhati counting in a descending order from 108 to 1. And at 0, repeat Udyan Bandha. Inhale fully, exhale completely, lock the abdomen in, hold the exhalation. Release and breathe normally. After this one round of Udyan Bandha, let's again do Agnisar. We can keep a normal mudra and do Agnisar too. Inhale fully. Pull the abdomen in, exhaling. And do abdomen out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. This is for constipation, activating the muscles of the organs, the big muscle out there, the diaphragm, for general toning and strengthening of the abdomen. Agnisar Kriya. As soon as you want to inhale, discontinue Agnisar and inhale. Agnisar comes under the category of Shat Karmas. You will notice that you will start getting better and better and better with the holding of the exhalation and the Agnisar. Make sure you're holding the exhalation. There is a retention, a hold, and the abdomen goes out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. For the general toning and strengthening of the abdomen, there are a few asanas that should also be done, like the Pavana Muktasana, Supta Vajrasan, Shashankasan, Ushtrasan, Trikonasan, Yoga Mudra Asan, Matsyasan, any backward and forward bending asan, Ardha Matsyendra Asan, Halasan, and Drishti Halasan, Dhruta Halasan too. Discontinue Agnisar. And let us do some pranayams now for acidity. Once again, for acidity, Agnisar is an extremely important Shatkarma. We inhale fully, exhale completely, and do one more Agnisar. Pull the abdomen in, abdomen out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, as we hold the exhalation. Discontinue Agnisar, the Shat Karma, for a pranayam called Nadi Shodhan Pranayam, a very important breathing technique for acidity. Bringing the right hand in Nasagraha Mudra, where the index finger and the middle fingertip touch the thumb pad. We close the right nostril and inhale from the left. For those of us who have acidity, make sure the inhalation reaches the abdomen. We close the left nostril, exhale from the right. We now inhale from the right and exhale from the left. Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. Nadis are channels of energy. Shodhan means kriya, a kriya of cleansing. Continue alternate nostril breathing. But because we are targeting acidity, we are going to inhale and exhale from the belly, from the jathar, from the abdomen, not from the lungs. Because in this Nadi Shodhan Pranayam and the next, and the next, and the next, we are going to be addressing problems of acidity and hence gas and flatulence. All this in a Padmasana, the lotus pose, with spine upright, with the left hand in chin mudra, where the index fingertip and the thumb tip touch each other, and the other three fingers are open to face the ceiling because the wrist is rested on the left knee. The right hand continues alternate nostril breathing. Nadi Shodhan has no contraindications. There are no hidden dangers to doing Nadi Shodhan, even if it is done wrongly. So make sure you continue this without taking a break or pausing. Only for those who have tennis elbow or the shoulder is hurting, you can take a pause. Do a Kuhuni Chakra. Exercise your wrist, your shoulder, your elbow a little, and then get back to the alternate nostril holding with Nasagraha Mudra. Sitting in Vajrasan for at least 10 minutes after every meal is also extremely important and an asana highly recommended for acidity. Relaxations with yoga nidras must be done for those of us who have acidity. Discontinue alternate nostril breathing, Nadi Shodhan Pranayam, to bring about mental tranquility with Brahmari. For Brahmari, the Hummingbi Pranayama, we inhale fully, plug our ears close and make a humming sound exhaling. Again, we inhale fully, exhale completely as we do a humming sound, feeling the vibrations in the frontal part of the face. Discontinue Brahmari Pranayam to watch the breath. Acidity also generally has a lot of gas and flatulence. So it is important to sit in Vajrasana, resting our hips on our heels, doing the pranayams, Nadi Shodhan and Brahmari, doing the Shat Karma, Agnisar Kriya, doing other relaxation and cultivation of mental tranquility options through yoga nidras and meditation. Take awareness on the whole body now. The whole body, realizing that each and every cell on the fascia of the skin is breathing, inhaling along with every inhalation, exhaling along with every exhalation, inhaling along with every inhalation from the nostrils through every cell on the skin, on the fascia, from head to toes and toes to head. And as we exhale from the nostrils, every cell from the forehead to the cheeks, to the neck, shoulders, arms, fingers, the trunk, the hips, the thighs, the knees, the length from the knees to the ankles, the top of the feet, the soles, the toes. Every part of the skin on every cell and every cell on every part of the skin, this biggest, largest organ, our skin, is breathing. Inhaling with inhalations. They may seem nasal, but it is every cell. Exhaling with exhalations. So in this breath, inhale from all your cells. Exhale from all your cells. Continue breathing, inhaling, exhaling. A cell is like a tiniest hole ever, whole. It is just a tiny mass of cytoplasm that is bound externally by the cell membrane. There are millions of these on our skin. Inhale from the cells. Exhale from those. Most cells are microscopic in size. And we are breathing oxygenated air in and out and in and out. Cells are the smallest structural units of living organisms, generally only being able to see through the microscope. Get into a meditative trance breathing through the cells. Cells compose all and every living thing. They carry out a variety of tasks, although they are so tiny, they may probably have just that nuclei. Never have we visualized the millions of cells on the fascia of our body. Infusing pranayamic techniques, breathing through the largest organ that we are gifted with, our skin. We now do Bhastrika Pranayama, known for its many benefits, especially reversing asthma, curing bronchitis, bringing back strength that we have lost post-COVID, oxygenating our lungs with full oxygenated air, an excellent one post-COVID. Bhastrika involves inhaling and exhaling, although from the nostrils. We do it from every cell, from the fascia of our skin. We will not be using our arms because we are using the pores of our skins. Inhale fully from every pore on the fascia, on the surface of the skin. Exhale completely out of the cells from the skin. From the cells on the fascia of the toes, from the cells on the fascia of the soles, from the cells on the fascia on the top of the feet, from the cells on the skin of the ankles, from the cells of the length from the knees to the ankles, from the cells of the length from the hips to the knees, that's the thighs, from the cells of the buttocks, from the cells of the pelvic platform, from the cells of the trunk, from the cells of the shoulders, from the cells of the fascia of the upper arms, the lower arms, from each and every cell on the top of the skin of the elbows, the wrists, the palms, the back of the hands, the fingers, the neck, the nape, the face, the length of our back, the whole body, the whole body, the whole body's cells are doing Bhastrika. The whole body, the whole body, the whole body cells are doing Bhastrika. The whole body, the whole body, the whole body cells are doing Bhastrika, pumping in oxygenated air in and out of every cell, that tiny little microscopic hole that we can't see, and the next, and the next, and the next. Via the hole, a membrane. And the next cell, and the next cell, and the next, and the next, and the next, that every living organism is made of. Currently, it's the fascia, the skin, the holes being the pores, the cells being the membranes around. We do not discontinue Bhastrika. We keep going, addressing every cell. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Cells, cells, cells on the fascia of the skin of the face. Cells, cells, cells on the fascia of the skin of the neck. Cells, cells, cells on the skin of the fascia of the shoulders. Cells, cells, cells on the skin of the fascia of the arms, the palms, the trunk, the hips, the legs, the soles of the feet, the pelvic platform. Every cell, every cell, every cell is doing Bhastrika. The bellows breath is inhaling, is exhaling. It's a mass of cytoplasm that is bound externally with a membrane, microscopic in size, breathing, pumping in, pumping out, taking what we need, throwing out what we don't. The smallest structural unit of us, living matters, one that composes all living things, a cell, is breathing, is getting oxygenated. A cell is breathing, is getting deoxygenated via Bhastrika. Keep changing the pace if you wish. Keep pausing if you wish. Bhastrika Pranayama. Discontinue Bhastrika and visualize how every cell on the fascia of your skin feels. See how this outer covering of our body is oxygenated. Bringing fingertips on the face. And moving them on the chin, the jaws, the neck, the nose, under the eyes, on top of the eyelids, on the forehead, on the ears. Let's go do feather touch on those bare areas of the face. The uncovered ones, the unmasked ones. to do Bhastrika Pranayam, inhaling and exhaling from every cell and every pore of the face. Slow Bhastrika, bellows breath, oxygenating this face. A yoga, a connection, a huge, a bonding through feather touch in Bhastrika, to a point where it is so intense, although it is so light and gentle, the touches being there and not there, that when we take the fingertips off after this Bhastrika feather touch on the face, we continue feeling the sensations on every part of the face. A facial yoga. With feather touch. Very, very slowly. Very, very gently. And with full abundance. Emitting the urja, the energy that we ourselves are transmitting as a manufacturing factory. Producing it, transmitting it via the 10 fingertips on the skin, through the pores, via the cells, in gentle bhastrikas. Knowing that do we need hugs, love, care, abundance, importance? Do we need to ask this question, do you love me? To anyone else when we love ourselves? With these 10 fingertips, discontinue feather touch, discontinue Bhastrika. And check whether you feel the feather touch even now. See if those fingers that were moving continue to move during the sensations post feather touch. अपने मुंह पे होती हुई संवेदना को महसूस करें. Intensify the awareness.